Fitz, you showed some good signs in the opening half. Where do you think it all went wrong? What's your initial thoughts on that second half?
Yeah, the simplest parts of the game and the hardest parts of the game, allowed that, just simply got the jump on us physically and then got their way downfield. And off the back of some momentum and field position, that made us pay for that. And, we let a couple of last play tries sort of disrupt us a little bit, got the scoreboard going for them, and then they come over top us.
How frustrating is that? Fitz, you're a man who prides himself on the defence. This has been the bedrock of this team's success, the defence. I think it's 108 points in the past 3 games. How much you take that to heart?
Yeah, we work hard on that. And, it's a simple game sometimes. If you don't get the simple and the hardest parts right, that's what happens to you. So that was the second half was, we can defend better than that. We need to defend better than that. And we work on defending better than that.
Do you feel like the game could have been so different in the first half? I think there was an obstruction try, another one right on half time. I think Braden almost scores there. You get those two. It looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, there was plenty of moments that we went in with plenty of penalties against us, So but at the end of the day, they go your way if you play the game hard enough and fair enough, you get them going your way. So there was a couple of ones there that probably cost us even more energy that we needed, but we just looked rusty after the bye. I don't know if it was training preparation, but a lack of physicality in the second half cost us.
What about KL? Special night for him. I think scores 9 straight game. A lot of friends and family here tonight. Do we know how serious?
No, literally just walked down. So,
but it's a peck, is it?
Seems to be.
Fitz, you talked about physicality, you mentioned that word a couple of times. How do you try and fix that so that you are? I think most people at the start of the year thought Cronulla were probably a top 4 side, but the last couple of weeks haven't reflected that.
I think it's mental as well as physical. There's obviously some technical work there, but you've got to sign on for it before the game starts. It's pretty hard if the team gets on top of them in the game with no game, it's hard to address it by then, so you're going to get it right earlier.
And what did you think of your halves this evening, especially when the contest was still tight and some of the decisions?
Look, a couple of last play options which suggest we wanted points instead of pressure, I thought. By the end of the game, they were searching to try and chase something back, which that's where the disconnect probably happened there, but the first half was all right.
Cam, how did you see it out on the field?
Yeah, just credit to the Warriors. They were physical, as spoke about, running hard, tackling hard, and